Okay, what is up, humans of the internet? This is probably my favourite colour combination, Azorius. The old white and blue, going at that again. Yeah, the Azorius Control deck I was playing in Eldraine needed some tools that just to make it, actually competitive, and I think it's got those tools in Theros Beyond Death, mainly in Dream Trawler. It's such a great finisher. It's a 6-drop, but flying and lifelink, and effectively it will be hitting for 5 each turn because it gets +1 from the card draw at the beginning of the turn and +1 from it drawing. And you can also discard a card to make it hexproof. It's pretty darn good. The other tool that Azorius Control needed is a 4-mana Wrath without a jank mana cost like Kaya's, so that's great. And there's also some good new card draw with Thirst for Meaning. Draw 3 cards, discard 2 cards, but obviously with Birth of Meletis, which is enchantment. It's also good against aggro matchups if you need to mulligan for it, it's a draw 2 for 3, and then Omen of the Sea is another great card draw, which can be bounced back by Teferi, and then there's a whole lot of Nope, Whirlwind Denial, Absorb, Dovin's Veto. Warrant Warden, the Warrant side's great against aggro matchups and just tempo them out because it stops their card draw as well because they're getting the same thing. And the Warden side, a 4/4 with Vigilance against aggro is also really good. The mana base is Castle Ardenvale. Those 1/1 creatures as a mana sink can really stack up in the control matchup, and actually I've won games with just 3 humans down, just slapping them for 3 each turn. Castle Vantress for the Scry, another mana sink. Field of Ruins, get rid of their utility lands. 3 Temple of Enlightenment and 4 Hallowed Fountain. In an ideal world, I would have 4 Temple of Enlightenment, but until the meta settles, I'm not going to waste. They're really good cards, but I'm not going to use any of my wild cards. I got these from limited packs and opening packs when the set started. So that's the deck, and let's get into some games. DH521, solid name. Okay, I like having the Birth against aggro matchup and Shatter the Sky, and Cleansing. I mean, Cleansing's really good against control matchup if they've got lots of beast enchantments down or any of that gubbins, gods, etc. Oh no, gods are indestructible, but yeah, I like it. And keep now, regret later. It's an aggro matchup. Mono red, maybe. Mardu Knights might be going in on the Knights. Who knows? Time will tell. Okay, cool. I'm play the Birth. I'm gonna give Birth. No Saga art will be as good as will ever be as good as History of Benalia. That is... Oh, I shouldn't have played... I should have left the Dovin's Veto open. Bloody Domri. You absolute mad lad. I'm going to play Teferi and buff him, give him a target. Oh, luckily Teferi survives. I will be Shattering the Sky next turn. Oh, Teferi doesn't survive. +1, of course. Oh. You know that the Questing Beast does the damage anyway, right? That was a very odd play. Yeah, it has to be Shatter the Sky here just to shut down that. And then it will be Planar Cleansing in a couple of turns' time to get rid of Domri. They probably have quite a board state by then. And here comes another 4-drop, the Night Pack. Okay, I'm going to leave Absorb open. I'm gonna leave Absorb open for whatever's about to drop. Or I might let them go. They're not gonna cast. They might not cast anything because the ambusher creatures they can't be counted anyway. They shouldn't be casting a spell because they might want the buff from the ambusher, which is great. Because Planar Cleansing is just gonna wreck it. It's gonna wreck shop. So I will drop Omen of the Sea for card draw, and then Planar Cleansing on my turn. Yep. Omen of the Sea. There's another Teferi. That's what I like to see. And there's Planar Cleansing. Zirtar Goblin. An absolute classic. Is it Gruul if you don't face a Zirtar Goblin? It's absolutely not, because they are badass. Okay, I think I'm gonna bounce that Zirtar with Teferi. Hopefully make the Fervent Champion swing in on Teferi. And then pass the turn. Do I Omen of the Sea and then Warrant Warden the Fervent Champion? Yeah. Or if they've got another Domri, I'll Dovin's Veto that. Okay, Zirtar Goblin. So you come in with haste, I assume? Yep. Okay, and Warrant Warden that away. Here comes another creature, maybe not. And just tapped. And leave both those absorbs open, get some life gain. Just need to stay alive and stabilize, really. Okay, yep. Absorb that, and leave another absorb open. Is there another creature coming down? No. Okay, drop Teferi. I'll bounce that Fervent Champion. Just a tempo play. Get the card draw. Yeah, I'm going to drop the Birth and then leave the Absorb open. Pass turn. I'll let that Fervent Champion go through because I reckon they got something harder in hand. Yeah. Like that. Just like that. Fervent Champion's going to go to Teferi, I assume. It's fine. Anything that's not going to my face is a win, in my opinion. I'm going to sacrifice the Omen and Scry too. Do I want the Shatter the Sky? Do I want the Shatter the Sky if they go wider? I haven't got Nope. Yeah, I do. I'm going to leave that land in hand. Land in hand, so they think I've got more options than I actually do. And put full control on to make it seem like I'm letting creatures go through. In fact, I just can't block them. Can't stop them at all. Okay, so I'll Dovin's Veto that. Of course, full control, so everything's got to be auto done. Take full control off. And put full control back on. Double lava coil, sure. Okay, now I'm getting Shatter the Sky, and I'm going to leave it for now in case they go wider. Gained quite a lot of life from those births and absorbs. Put full control back on. Okay, that's done. Banishing Light's a good target for something, but not for now. I keep taking those one hits from the Fervent Champion. 14 turns, so... Okay, maybe not 14 turns. Maybe 7 turns. Still. Of course, they buff each other. So, 4 turns. Might be Banishing Light turn. Next turn. I'll Shatter the Sky, actually, because I think that's as wide as they're going to go if they're playing off the top deck. So I'm going to Shatter the Sky, kill those, and create some chump blockers as well with Castle Ardenvale. Just throwing these women as the chump blockers. Them and their chickens running in front of these Fervent Champions. That's another absorb. I'm gonna drop another chump blocker. Last turn. This should be stabilised now because the absorb's giving me 3 more life. I can keep throwing out 1/1 blockers. I should go absorb that just for the life gain. They don't know I haven't got 2. That's a Banishing Light target if I ever did see one. Let's drop another human. Go to work, 1/1s. I've kept the Field of Ruin in hand again to make them think I've got something, and they've scooped. I'd stabilised that. I don't think that was any way of them winning off the top deck. So go for 1 more, and then let's call this video a day. Boucher sans visage. Boucher sans visage? French, maybe? Ooh la la. Don't like it. Like it slightly more. I've got Shatter the Sky, got some Nope. Sure. I'm actually gonna... I've got the Omen of the Sea card draw, so I'm gonna return the planes. Enter that untapped. Probably a turn 2 Omen of the Sea. Yeah, okay. Mono black. He says mono black. Probably mono black. There's our beautiful baby boy. Flash that in, get some card draw. Yep. I'll take both those things. We've all seen this before. Yeah. I think this is my first game against mono black with this deck actually, so it'd be interesting to see how it fares. Well, I think I'll be going for a turn 4 Shatter the Sky probably. Ooh. I need land, fam. Yep. Up and away. Seen this a million times. The life gain from Dream Trawler will be really nice if it gets down and sticks. It should stick because they're hexproof. Yep. Is it going to get pumped? Sure. I really need a land drop next turn for the Shatter the Sky now. Or this game is going to run out of control because of that Light of Even Legion. It's another Shatter the Sky, so I'm left banishing light with the Knight. Are they going to sack? Yep, they sack. Sure. I was going for the Knight anyway, because of that pump. Cauldron Familiar Cycle might do me if I don't hit a land. Oh, as Nightmare Shepherd, I have to hit a land now for the Shatter the Sky. Nah, that's the wrong kind of land. I'm going to keep Absorb open for the life gain. I've already got two. I need land. Missing those land drops is not the one. Yep. And create the copy and all that jazz, yeah. Love your work. Yep. Create the copy? What? Whatever. Just the cat cycle just does my head in. I know it's a really competitive deck, I just think it's a bit pap. Yeah, great, cool. Cat cycle away. Okay, so I'm actually going to Thassa's Intervention for some, just for one. Basically just scry one, draw one. It's annoying because if I did it for 4, I could have drawn 2 cards, but it's only thirst for meaning as well. Okay, drop Castle Vantress, Shatter the Sky. Obviously they're going to sack. Oh, if they sack and return the cat twice, they've won anyway. That's the cat cycle for you. Cool, so that's that. 1-1, lost one. The deck's still a work in progress, but I hope you enjoyed the games. Any questions, leave them in the comments. Like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. If you fancy it, it'll really help it out, this channel, because it's a teeny tiny channel with like 5 subscribers. But yeah, cheers. So that's Azorius Control. Cheers.